I would highly recommend in any modern working environment of today that organisations look to encourage as much peer coaching as they possibly can. I think with all the challenges and change transformation that is tending to go on in pretty much any business, in any sector, in any industry, the opportunity to help colleagues connect with each other and use the expertise and the insight that often exists in many organisations with colleagues that they have literally at their fingertips. Key benefits of introducing peer coaching that we found in our organisation is not only getting people to connect with each other, but it's a great opportunity for people to find solutions together. The amount of creativity and the amount of ideas that have come as a result of people just really starting to work through a problem or a potential opportunity has been extremely valuable, especially as an organisation that's been going through its own internal change as well.
I think when I was originally asked to be part of the peer group and the coaching sessions, I kind of thought that, have I got time for this? I'm busy in my day job, I've got better things to do with my time. But is it one of these, latest things that HR are kind of coming out with, to get us to become better leaders? And I've really honestly got to say, hand on heart, that how wrong was I?
I think what I really take from peer coaching is it's a constructive conversation. So obviously you set out what your problems are or what your issues are, but it's definitely not a moaning session. It's all about finding constructive, actionable things that you can go off and do.
I think there are a number of different benefits that I've got out of peer coaching. One, in very practical terms, is it helps me work through a specific situation that I was facing at work. And so that meant that with the help of my colleagues, I could think differently about the way I approached it, and that worked really well. And I guess the second is that even when I'm not being coached, but I'm part of the wider group, then you pick up things from your colleagues in terms of the situations they're facing and the way they look at things, which means that you can also use that experience as well. So it's been good.
One of the really unexpected benefits of our group was, so we met in Leeds at the Leeds office, which is a local office, and we had one person who travelled from the Wakefield office, one person who travelled from the Warrington office, and one person who's home-based over in Northern Ireland. And it brought those local locations together in a way that none of us were expecting, and in a way where we were able to hear the experiences from people working in the more remote office or the more kind of local offices. So it just gave us another connection.
Okay, in terms of joining peer coaching, I'd say it's a hugely positive experience. You need to go into it with a completely open mind and understand, yourself, but equally as you go through the process and you have conversations, verbalising those conversations really helps you understand what you're doing.
Thinking about doing peer coaching, I would just say go for it. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain.
But the point about it sometimes is actually just be bold, just be brave, actually just do something, act, and you'll often find that actually people will follow.